Hello again, my lovelies. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another Mixed Media Mayhem. Today, a small bunch of us crafty gals and gents get together, take a lift, recreate the lift however it inspires us to go, using mixed media and showing you how different things can be created with mixed media to help inspire more people play with mixed media. So, the lovely Janet chose our lift today, and it is by Melinda Sweetman, and it was created for the Cut to You cut file shop, and I love this one. I have eyed it for quite some time. She has got this a very lovely heart, and I don't know if it was a cut file or how she did it. I need to find her video. With mixed media, making the heart, and then there's like, I guess the cut file is underneath it and those little X things, which is awesome. And she has the two photos, and she chose some very beautiful blues, greens, and teals. Love this. So that is by Melinda Sweetman. So we are all going to attempt to recreate some portion of this. Right. I have my white cardstock, as always. And I have my 12 by 12 hexagon stencil from Close to My Heart. If you are interested in picking that up, I will have my link down below. All of my links down below are affiliate links. Therefore, if you click on them, I do receive a portion of the sale as a commission from the company. It does not cost you any more. It just helps to support my channel to be able to bring in all these fun new products to try and hopefully inspire you to see if you like them, and I give my honest opinion about them. So if I don't like something, I tell you guys right away, and I usually say don't buy this. But today I'm going to be playing with something that I do recommend, which is the Delusions ink spray. So I have the three colors. I have Vibrant Turquoise, Island Parrot. Okay, this is the same ink bottle, but the name is here and then here, so it's like it's not the same place. It's crazy. And then I have a Delusions shimmer spray in London Blue, which is a little bit different than these. And the new to me is a Delusions paint, right? So they sit like this because they're cute. And I've pulled Campus Teal, Cut Grass, and a Blue Hawaiian. So we're gonna make, where's that? I'm going to go ahead and try to make a makeshift heart using my gel medium, just the modeling paste from Liquitex. And I'm going to do these two photos of my father-in-law and my stepdaughter. So I am going to cut these down a little bit. This was us driving to the Blues game. He drove and she, rode shotgun. Because she's too cool to sit in the back with the rest of us. Silly people. We probably annoyed her, to be honest with you, now that I think about it. But yeah, anyway. So my plan is, we always have a plan. Does it work? No. I did just get up not too long ago, still drinking my coffee. In case you were wondering why I sound so hoarse. It's been a crazy few months for me. More so over the past, month, most of March. I have switched my job after 15 years and lots of heartbreak and discussions with my husband. It was time to move on and see if I could better my life, which, for the most part, I'm not going to lie, you guys, I have 100% improved. And I am really excited for the new chapter. It is really sad after 15 years. I mean, at this company, they see me through my first marriage, getting my illness and almost dying, not to mention my divorce from my first marriage, and then meeting in my second. I mean, it was a lot. Like, I've just, it's been a lot there. So, you know, and I do have some good work friends, and then I have people that I just am going to be happy that I never have to look at another day in my life. So, a lot, to be honest. Okay, so since this is the blues album, we are, I should have this already pulled out, I apologize, using my How to Kill a Kit with Style for April. And if you've seen that kit reveal, I am basically using all of the Amy Tangerine Brave and Bold collection that I have. Sorry. Goodness me. I have several sheets that I am still trying to work my way through and fussy cut. And this was the one I used on the last layout, so let's just incorporate this into this layout. So, do I want, okay, so we want one on each. So this one's going to go on this side, so we're going to do this one on white. The way it looks like Melinda did it was, she put the one backed in white that is more on the mixed media so it pops, and then the one that's kind of off over on the cardstock, she put on a pattern paper, a dark colored pattern paper, so that it would pop. And I love that idea. I've done that before. That's a pretty awesome idea. Alright. And using up some scraps, right? And then, since pretty much everything in my We Are Memory Keepers project trays are using my How to Kill a Kit with Style, I don't have it all laid out, right? So when I get ready to go embellish, I'll just pull the stuff that I need. But yes, so I do want to encourage you to check everyone else out that is playing along. This is our regular Friday gang. We do have a Facebook group that will be linked down below as well. Come join and look at all the lovely inspiration. And also we always have a hop the last Friday of the month. Well, not always, this will be our second. We just had one, which was our first. And I will be getting that posted today unless someone else gets it posted before me. Today being Wednesday. Because, you know, obviously I'm ahead. I'm ahead and I'm staying ahead. I have been late. It's like ahead as in like, whoa, you know, ahead type thing. Because, I've been uploading like day of. But that's just it is going to be a little challenging for me, so you will notice there will not be like 1,000 videos a day. Like, I was doing like 2, 3, and 4 videos a day. And I just can't do that, you know? Okay, so what I want to do, because I've been trying to figure out how I could get this a beautiful heart shape. So I'm going to take, hold on, somewhere. I've got some, because this is really thick, a little bit more on the expensive side, white cardstock. And I have, so come on. That is a little bit more flimsy. Now this is the white cardstock that comes in the like 12x12 albums and the page protectors. I save them, and I am by no means saying anything. I use this for mixed media and to create layouts on all the time. You guys, like, totally fine. I'm not, so I did that the last time and somebody was like, wait, I use those for layout. Should I not? I'm like, oh God, no. No, I just don't. If I bend the thick stuff, it will crease. Like, this is perfect. So I'm going to do, like, you know, back in kindergarten, when we used to make hearts to make it symmetrical. Pencil, fold paper in half. And I don't want it to be the whole span of the page, so we are just going to kind of do that. Unfortunately for me, I need it to be up a little bit higher, right? So we're going to go up a little bit higher. Well, and then you don't break your pencil. And because I want to use this as like a template. Alright, then you guys know how this is, and we cut this out. And I'm horrible at cutting on my lines. So there's our weird heart. Maybe I'll say I like, never mind. This doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm worried about this one for. Anyway. This is what I'm looking for. That right there. Because we're going to take this. We're going to center up my stencil. And then I'm going to take my template. Which is why I needed it to be wider. And I'm going to put this on here. Okay, apologies. Had to cut that off abruptly. Heard the kid and the husband walking in the house. Sam just got home from work. So I'm going to run this off the page a smidge, right? Because, and then my photos are going to go here, right? Right, you guys? Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to take and do my paste through that, and I might change that up to a glitter glaze, quite possibly, in one of these colors. That's Twilight Purple, we got silver, I want just the alabaster, so I think I'm going to do that, maybe, potentially one of those. I haven't really decided that yet. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. I'll let that dry, but I am using this as the stencil to create the heart shape, because man, I don't know how else I would do it. My heart is a little awkward, but you're not going to really be able to tell that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to use a palette knife and just run either the Liquitex or the glitter glaze, but since I'm going to do the paint and stuff, probably going to do the modeling paste. So many choices, right? Alright, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to come back when it's dry and we'll do the actual other mixed media part, like how I'm going to do that together. So I'll be right back. Alright, so this is all dry. I did go with the texture paste. So, unlike the sketch, Melinda had like a very abstract heart going. Mine's like perfect because of the way I did it, but really, guys, that was the only way I could figure out how to do it. I'm sure if I probably could have did, but I like it. I could have like taped off and tried not to like hit the edges and made it a little more wonky, but I like it. So I do have my 2 things of water here. So I've got the clean and the dirty and the reg. I've got my 3 paints, so I'm going to go with the blue Hawaiian first. You know what, I wonder, nope, okay, just making sure I didn't know if there was going to be like a little hoochama-jigger there, right? So I am just going to do just a tiny little dollop. And I got my big round brush. And I'm just going to put some water in there. And then just, I know it, I think hers was done with sprays. Maybe we should just do this, right? Let's kind of get that in there so that it kind of, the paint kind of runs just a little bit. And I do roll my brush as I pick it up. And then we'll kind of maybe just put a little drop onto the actual page. I don't know, we're learning. I'm learning with you guys here, so just kind of let it run just a little bit. We're going to need more paint. So I think I'll put a drop up here, a drop here, and a drop down here. Dipping it back into the water. And I didn't gesso my page, but I do have a heavier cardstock. I'll just kind of get the, you know, right? So I think what we need to do is that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do the green down the center, and then the teal over here. I'm going to let it dry in between each one. I feel like that will help it from running. But I want to running together. So I am going to kind of just, you know, let this guy just run a little bit, kind of get a little drop going there. And see if we can get it up here. Just kind of move it all around, letting that kind of wash. And then, like I said, I'm going to let that dry, and we'll do the next color. Okay, so it's not looking so much like the sketch, but I mean, you can tell where I got it from. Let's do some splatters. Ugh. Okay, so this one's a shimmers. Not a shimmers, it's a shimmer product. So you want to roll those between your hands like that, because if you shake it, you might clog the nozzle, and eventually one day I might want to spray something, right? So we're going to do the London Blue Shimmer Spray all in this area. Apparently we're just going to really splatter the side of my table there. Those are some good looking splatters. But I really want to get it up here more than anything and down there splattered. Then we're going to come in with the Island Parrot. And we're going to splatter. Now, the green paint covered more so than this. I did more paint on these two than I did over there, so, you know, lessons learned even by me. I find that the dilutions don't splatter the way that I like other things to splatter. So I just kind of go in and just get it all nice and splattered. So guess what I did last night? Well, Wednesday night. I went and seen Elton John on his farewell concert, the Farewell Yellow Brick Road. My mother-in-law and father-in-law were supposed to go, but they couldn't, so they gave us their tickets. And it was awesome. I was very tired today, because I'm not used to, you know, staying up late. I started the day off with a migraine and ended it with sleep deprivation. And B needs attention, you guys. So there, we've got our splatters. So I do need to let that dry. I've got splatters all over me. I'm always a pretty color. So I'm going to let's see. Let's make our mat really pretty. And let's just kind of roll this up so I can create. So what I'm going to do is we've got our, oh come on, we've got our two photos, and we definitely want to pop them up on some, whoa. I'm feeling very good these days. We'll be starting a new job. In case I haven't said it, because I don't remember, that was what my big news was and what was kind of wrong with me. I had some things going on professionally, and I have resigned my position at my current company and given my notice. So I will be working there for a few more weeks before I start at the new company for a bigger and brighter future for myself and my family. Alright, we're going to put these right here. We're going to make Whitney straight and Big Rob wonky. And then I'm a fussy cutting machine. So let's pull out some of these colors just to kind of jazz up the page, right? I don't really know how many I have there, but it'll be fine. Kind of what I'm going to do for my decoration. And since it's going on whatever this is, I'm just going to kind of use, well, since it's going on Mixed Media, ugh, that was horrible. I am going to add liquid glue. Look at my arm, it's so crazy. And just kind of, that may not stay in life. Just pop a few of these guys around, because I feel like it's fun. Yeah, I've been fussy cutting a whole bunch of sheets. I still have a whole bunch more to do. It's crazy. Let's get that there, and I think we'll put one down over here as well. Whoa. I'm a mess. So I do hope you are all having a lovely day. Okay, so that is how I've extended that kit. I had to kill a kit with a style. And I have a reveal somewhere. And little moments, big memories would have been good. Surrounded by love. Let's do that. Because he loves his granddaughter. I mean, they have a very, very good relationship. So let's just pop that down there. And see what else we might be able. Life is tough, but so are you. Okay. Let's see what we have. Oh, I like that. Brave and bold. I feel like we should put that like right up there. Oh, I just totally like, you don't even want to know what I just did. It's kind of funny. I hooked my camera wires. Let's put brave and bold right there. And let's see what we got in this fabulous little sticker sheet. I'm going to need my little tweezies. Like this little guy that says true story. Just put that right there. And I don't know, I'm just kind of looking. I feel like you can pop a few of these clear little flowers. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, this book is not put together all that well, but we're gonna make it work. Put that guy there. one over here. Kind of put it up here and hope it sticks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hope and pray sometimes. What else do we got? This little Good Vibes guy. What a journey, because let me tell you what, that was a crazy little ride we had going on there. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And I think this book is not put together. I mean, it's put together, it's just not accessible. And I think that's going to do it. Let me see if I can find our inspiration. Oh, I know we can do it. So here's our inspiration by the lovely Melinda Swetman. I have splatters all over my phone. So there is the inspiration, and there is my finished layout. And I think it's a little bit more different, but it's mine. So I am loving it. But you know what I want to do? One other thing, because I feel like there's a lot going on here. To bring in some more of the black. Let's just put one fun little sketchy line. And I have done this so much, I have worn the nib of that down. Once it no longer writes, then I am going to throw it away. But it still does fine. Oh. So if you guys want to play along with us in Mixed Media Mayhem, I will have the Facebook group linked down below. The last Friday of every month, we do have a hop, and everyone is welcome to join. I feel like we need to put our date on here somewhere, and we'll just write it right here. It was March 2022. And that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much. Remember, down below are all the links to everyone playing along with my affiliate links. You click on those, I get a portion of the sales. I do appreciate and love each and every one of you that do that. Also, Facebook group, remember to always be kind. And thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time with another video. Bye.